I'm Emily Bargeron.
And I'm Olivia Lake, and we're from Mess Hall Truck Shop based out of Savannah, Georgia, and we're a DIY trucker hat bar. So Mess Hall is a cafeteria-themed, experiential, build-your-own hat bar. So you pick up your cafeteria tray, move through the process. All of our product is set into fake food buffet steam trays. So it's very much like you're transported into this retro camp mess hall the whole time that you're in our storefront. And by the end, you have a perfect one-of-a-kind souvenir piece.
So we opened in March 2024. We started working with SMB in August. We opened our Charleston store in September. We have a kiosk and 2 flagship stores, and we don't have any franchisees yet, but we will. We got so many requests and emails of people asking if we were franchising, so we decided that we should go down that road. And once I spoke with Brian at SMB and then spoke with a couple other representatives from some other franchise companies, I definitely knew that, SMB was they really did value that relationship, and we can tell through this week that we are in the right place for sure.
We're coming from a fashion background in a very experiential space to begin with. We designed music festival clothing, so we were doing a lot of patchwork items anyways, and it really just comes from a customer demand. They wanted everything that they couldn't have in those moments. It's like, can I have this patch on this thing, or this on here, and like this in a slightly different color? And so it was sort of born from the demand that there was to have a more, experiential process to land on this product. And then we piloted it in one of the stores and then found a space that was the right fit.
We've had a background in retail. I've had different retail stores for the past 10 years, and I really think that retail is shifting. I think Josh said today, if you're not evolving, you die. And I do think that is such a true statement. We are constantly looking at how retail is evolving, how customers are interacting with spaces, and we really found a need to, create a more experiential space within our retail stores. And this really checked a lot of boxes and created a really fun experience for tourists and people who are visiting our locations.
I'm excited to see where franchising can take Mess Hall and what sort of future and path that can lay out for us. I would really love to see, our product all over the country and designing fun things for all of those cities and really playing into those niches too.
Absolutely. It's such a great community that I'm so excited to be a part of. Everyone is, so willing to help and be a part of the growth of the brand. And I think that that's something that we're really excited to be a part of.
We are really rooted in that customer experience. So people who share that same drive and passion for creating a really unique space for those people to come into, it's important. And we're just looking to have fun and make a fun space for potential franchisees, our employees, and customers.
We really do value having that interaction, having that experience, and having the highest level of good vibes. And we want people to leave and remember it and it be like a high point of their trip.
I think today the greater theme has just been like the amount of networking and conversations we've been able to have today with people from all different industries. It's incredible, and I feel like they're consistently, holding each other up, from people who are doing businesses that I couldn't even describe to you what they are, to other people in the retail space. I do feel like we've been met with, such support and such a sense of, I was going to say camaraderie, but I went with community because I feel like we had a better out of nailing that one together.
Yeah, community, it really does. And also just this high level of interest in what other people are doing. There's no competition. It feels very supportive. It doesn't matter what the business is. There's so much to learn from everyone in franchising. And I think that that's, it's so imperative to growth and also so exciting. I love learning.
At SMB, it's all about the relationships,
baby.